We as the Forest Service are tasked with being stewards of the land, and we want to protect the land, but we're also there to serve the people. It's really up to you as the user to help take care of it. We can't get it done without them. So really we need the American people that love to be outside to help support the efforts to protect the right to continue doing whatever recreational opportunity, be it OHV, be it target shooting, dispersed camping, without the user becoming more educated and learning how to better protect the resource. We will be forced more often to close areas rather than to continue to keep those areas open.
We all get very frustrated. There's a lot of talk on the website forum about the trash that's in the wood, and there's a lot of talk that places are being closed down because of the amount of trash. We want to preserve that right to shoot in our public land, and therefore we want to do something about it, and this is one of the efforts that we're trying to do to make a difference on keeping that right to shoot on public land. We assist target shooters, help them out on their way up to do target shooting by letting them know of the rules of the Forest Service, as well as ethics, some tips on good target shooting. Just trying to encourage people to get up there and do it right and have fun at it.
What would you say to someone who says, oh, those target shooters, they should all just be removed from the forest, the lands, they shouldn't be allowed? I mean, what would you say to them?
Well, I'd say to them, some of them do need to be removed from the forest, yes. However, there are others that are darn good folks, and you can see from the team effort today, they love to be out in the woods. There's a backup of lines at the shooting ranges, hard to get into, and so they're turning to the National Forest to do their target shooting. And there are rules in the forest, and let's abide by them, and we can get along with everyone.
I think it's an immense freedom, and it's awesome that we live in a place where we can just drive 35, 40 miles outside of the city and be able to shoot and again just enjoy the woods and not be all cramped up in the city. And it's really sad because I feel if it keeps up this way, future generations aren't going to be able to enjoy the same privileges and rights that we do today.
Supposedly grown up enough to be out shooting, you should know where you're at, what property you're on, and what you're doing, right or wrong. As far as here where all the trees are mowed down, they put their targets up on the trees thinking, perfect, stopping the bullets. What they don't think is after about 500 of those bullets, that tree's coming down. It's like coming up here, you bring your kids, your dogs out, you would about the first $1,500 vet bill because your dog has his paw pad split in half because somebody for some reason thought it was necessary to shoot up a case of beer bottles. Now I can't bring my dog out or my kids out because they're getting stitched up.
Just pick up your mess. Other people live in the world too, and it's no one else's job to pick up after you except for yourself.
Knock it off, guys. Let's do this right. You're giving us a bad name. We don't like that.
I love the outdoors, I love being outside, but I think truly probably one of the most rewarding parts of my job is getting to work with members of the public and truly get to serve the people, kind of as our vision statement says with the Forest Service. And so when you get to see that happen, and when you get to see people that are dedicated and wanting to come out and spend their free time, sometimes their money, equipment, effort to try to restore the landscape to a more healthy state, you can't get more excited about something than that.
We can do this right. We can preserve this right to enjoy our outdoors and do the recreation that we want to. Let's work together, let's get this done and do it right.